Hey guys, it's Audra, and today we're doing a review. Possibly a long-awaited review, depends on if you're waiting on it or not. Nevertheless, let's talk about a BB cream. So this is the Olay Fresh Effects BB cream, and I purchased it in the color light to medium, and it is the darker shade. The lighter shade is fair to light or something. And so this is a drugstore BB cream, and I believe it cost me between $13 and $15, and it is 2.5 fluid ounces. Now, this BB cream says that it has 6 skin perfecting benefits. It refreshes, brightens, even tones, hydrates, smooths, and protects. And it does have an SPF of 15. Now, it also says that fresh and free, no oil or parabens, just the good stuff. BB cream, also known as beauty balm, is one of Asia's hottest beauty sensations. It's a multitasking formula, works to moisturize, brighten, and help protect skin from harmful UV rays. This silky tinted lotion blends effortlessly with your natural skin tone, helping hide imperfections and minimizing the need for concealer and foundation. With just one use, skin will be left glowing and naturally even. So that's what they say. Now, let me tell you what I think about the Fresh Effects BB cream. The first thing I noticed was, and I don't notice it as much now, but just the size. Like when I saw this box, I definitely expected it to be a little bigger, but not that big of a deal. I've been using it for a couple weeks and I can hardly notice a difference as far as how much product is in here. The second thing I noticed, like, whoa, right off the bat, is the smell. Now, it is not offensive per se. It just is. It's just very pungent. I put a little dab there, and you cannot see it, but that's okay. It's not a bad smell whatsoever. It's just really, really strong, especially for something you're putting on your face, near your nose. It isn't like a lotion with a strong smell you're putting on your arms or your legs. It's on your face. And so I just feel like it's got to have some kind of like fragrance in it, which is causing that. And I think that there are probably a lot of people out there who will have a reaction to it if you have really sensitive skin. I did not have a reaction to it, and I don't mind the smell whatsoever. It just is there. So that is the first thing. The second thing you'll notice is that this is the darker shade, and it is really light. I am not even near my darkest shade that I get in the summer. I'm still fairly pale, and it is light on my hand. Now, I will say it does blend in really well, and it's not like it's an issue, but you'll notice like the coloring of it definitely seems a little terrifying at first. Oh, the smell. It just is just there and really pungent. That's all. So let's talk about like what they say on the box and what really happens. The first thing they say is it refreshes skin. What does that mean? Like, refreshes? Makes you look refreshed? Like, if you're using this as like a substitution to foundation, well, I don't even understand that statement. It refreshes. So I don't even know how to feel about that. Like, I guess if once you put this on, you should be more fresh faced than before putting it on. Okay. I don't know how to say if it does that or not because I don't understand it. Brightens. I do agree with this. It definitely brightens your skin once you put it on, you definitely, I don't know, like to me, brightens and refreshes is the same thing. So if you feel like refreshes is something different, tell me down in the comment section. But when I think about it, I think brightening and refreshing to kind of be the same thing. I do believe that it brightens, so I guess I'm saying it also refreshes. Evens tone. Yeah, I mean, not in like a long-lasting kind of way, but it does even you out some. I am very red here, and that still shows through, but as far as everything else, it really, it does kind of even it out. And even my redness doesn't seem as red as it did before. But I will say this does not cover it no matter how much I put on. Hydrates. Sure. I haven't noticed being any more hydrated than with before I started using this product, and I do use moisturizer under it, so it's hard to say if this alone hydrates, but it doesn't dry me out. Smooths. No, I would not say that it smooths. My skin doesn't feel any smoother than that. No, it's just that does not happen. I don't honestly even see how it could happen. And protects, which it does have an SPF of 15. There are definitely BB creams with a higher SPF, and this is what I'd like to just point out. On the packaging that it comes with, it says, apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. This is for protection. Reapply every 2 hours. Use water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. Okay, so you get about 2 hours of SPF 15 sun protection with this product. Like, and then you have to reapply. So if I am not planning on being outside, but I may be outside some, like walking to my car or briefly walking the dog or something like that, and I don't necessarily feel like I want to slather on sunscreen, but I put this on this morning. It's SPF 15. That should be enough. Too bad if it's been over 2 hours. That wears me out. So I guess it kind of protects, but it shouldn't be your only sun protection, is what I'm saying. So if I'm replacing my moisturizer, which has a higher SPF with this product because it says it does it, then I'm actually doing myself a disservice. My final thoughts on this product is that it's okay. I've not tried a lot of drugstore BB creams, so I definitely would like to try out a few. It's okay. The coverage is pretty good. I still find myself putting over like a powder that's got some coverage to it to help. And I have to use a lot of concealer as well to hide my red spots, my dark circles, and any blemishes. Does it save me any time doing a BB cream over foundation? Probably not, if any, but maybe a little. I just think that there are probably better drugstore BB creams, although I'm not upset about this one, if that makes sense. It is doing what I thought it would, and I will continue using it at least till it's gone. And there's probably enough product to get me through the summer. If you're thinking about buying the Fresh Effects BB cream, I would really recommend smelling it first, if you have the opportunity, because it is a very strong smell, and if you are not a fan of the smell or any smell in particular, it's definitely a no-go for that. Now, if smells don't bother you, honestly, after a while, I think it smells pretty good. So if smells don't bother you or you like them, then it's a pretty good one for just a cheap drugstore BB cream. You're going to get a little bit of an SPF. It's going to help even your tones. It's not going to dry you out. And it's going to give you a little bit of coverage that you can just slap like a powder foundation on and go. So that's kind of my recommendation. I hope if you're thinking about the Fresh Effects BB cream that this has helped and kind of guided you in the right direction for you, because I definitely think there are people who will love this and I definitely think there are people who will not love this. So based on how I feel about this Fresh Effects, I'm interested in checking out the rest of the Olay Fresh Effects line. So look for an upcoming Olay Fresh Effects line review. They have cleansers, other moisturizer, makeup wipes. I'm going to be trying all of that and letting you know what I think about the entire Olay Fresh Effects line. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye.